Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, one and all. Zoe, welcome in. Thank you for being first. Oh, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Sorry about the music spam, by the way. I changed it to hardcore mode again, and the church lit up and started blasting this music. So I'm just going to hit continue here, just so we can. There we go. Just one source of music now. So much better. So much better. Kim and Harry. I mean, our unnamed character, who we don't know the name of yet, they were inside each other for a second there. I got my new PC and it sent me a notification, so I had to claim my internet points. Get those points. They're valuable. They're valuable. They'll probably be more valuable than money soon. You know, abolish the £5 note, etc. or something. Midge, welcome into you. Thank you for being safe. Welcome in. Hope you are oh so well. This Wednesday. I almost said Friday. Sorry. Not Friday. I don't want to lie. Not Friday. Certainly isn't. I just devoured a lovely pasta bake. And I'm ready. I'm ready for some detecting. Some disco. And maybe a little bit of Elysium. Maybe. We shall see. Last time we punched Measurehead in the head, and Brownhouse kicked him, and then we pressed the button and it opened this door. What does that little circle there do? The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a passcard. Good news is that we already opened it, so that's fine. No issues there. Get rid of the Alan Turing dollar and replace it with Twitch channel points. Yeah, you heard it here first. This is where such ideas are born and cultivated in this very stream. This oh so very stream. Right, here we go. Find out who's in the union box. Right, these are all our current ongoing quests, you could say. Points of interest. Close the water lock on Wednesday. It's not Wednesday yet. I'm pretty sure it's Monday. Find booze and drink it. We already have the booze. We just haven't drunk it yet. Mainly because it lowers morale. And I'm already struggling to keep my morale up. And also I don't want to do it in front of Kim. I want it to be a secret addiction that we have. I've got a pasta bake going in. Well, there we go. It's a pasta bake Wednesday. Official public holiday. Replace a lost bull. Due to some confusion over the game Renee and Gaston are playing, you threw one of their petanque balls far into the sea. Yes, of course. Inspect victim's body. Still haven't done that. Report your badge missing. I'm not going to do that. Pay for damages. Well, we'll see if we do that. Who made the call? Reporting the crime. Not sure. Explore the Whirling's secret passage. We'll do that eventually. And sing karaoke. The first ever task we got, I think. And we've done these. Got a long way to go. A long way to go. Gonna put Doritos on top for some crunch at the end, of course. I mean, I've heard of breadcrumbs. Doritos is new and exciting. That does sound exciting. I suppose at the end, because otherwise you would be dealing with oh, hang on. This is what we need right here. You would be dealing with some heavily baked Doritos. Possibly dangerous to consume. I was convinced that was actually going to hit me then. As soon as I saw that pop up in chat, danger, because the last one to fire did hit me. I'm so sorry, Lalamo. Danger, Lalamo, welcome into you both. Welcome in. Commiserations on that. Commiserations. Burnt or Sog City. Burnt or Sog City. Absolutely. Neither good. Both interesting though. Both interesting. I felt it too. I was convinced, because sometimes in Trigger Fire, it just doesn't randomize from the last position. I was like, oh, this is it. Here comes another VIP. Alas.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back.
Ah. Look, Lieutenant. Someone left their cloak behind. I wonder who that could have been.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
Oh my goodness me, you think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
Thank you for your very straightforward answer, Kim. Grab the cloak.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Right. So we did spend 4 real on a raincoat last time, but we do now have a new raincoat, which gives me shivers and a spirit de corpse. Whereas this gives me endurance. We may switch back to the raincoat because endurance is handy, but there we have it. Looking good. Looking good, feeling good. We'll keep this on for a bit. We'll see. What's that? Collecting rainwater. Lovely. We need more of those. Hello, not actually watching because I've still not actually played this despite buying it on release, but I hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you, Lalamo. Very well indeed. And enjoy whatever it is you're doing. But thank you. Thank you for giving the skill check. Wheel a spin. Sog City population, your mum? Or mom, sorry, so not mine, an American's mum. That's good. That's really good. Well phrased. Well phrased. Lalamo, are you ADHD'd out of your skull, so incapable of playing this game? I understand it's intimidating. It certainly is. I don't have ADHD as far as I'm aware, but the amount of choices stress me out. I will say, when you're in it, there really isn't any stress. It's sort of just like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's nice. Oh, what's this? My mum is not Sog. Thank you, Danger. There we go. Confirmed. You're not American then, Zoe, so it's fine. You know? Fine. Oh, balls. Give me that. There's loads to collect, actually. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Let's get them. I'm going to make so much money from recycling these. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Come on. Gimme. Speaking of recycling, disaster has struck my life. Cardiff Council has changed the way recycling works. So now, instead of putting all my recycling in a recycling bag, I now have to go down, unpack the bag of recycling, and put it through a little letterbox slot in 2 separate bins, one for cardboard, one for plastic and metal. And it's just a pain in the arse. Like, why can't I just put it in one big bag still? Because that means I have to take down a container with me to contain them. And that means I've got to bring the container back up with me every time. So if I want to pop my recycling out on the way out, you know, I'm going somewhere, I might as well take the recycling down with me. Not an option anymore. So I've got to take this little tub down with me. And it's I live not on the ground floor. Inconvenient. Recycling is changing everywhere, Adam. It affects me though. It affects me only. Only me. Who's the soggiest person in the community, do you think? As in, like, day to day? Or are we thinking who's gotten the soggiest recently? Lalamo, I'd say you did spring to mind there because you're a frequent runner, from what I remember. I imagine that's soggy work. Anyone go swimming quite a lot? I'm pretty dry, I would say. Yeah, I'm not a very sweaty person. I'm trying to think who I hugged, who was the sweatiest at the meetup. I'll ponder on this. I'll ponder. I was just trying to work out where some wetness was coming from. That's fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I don't get it either. What could it mean? Me, because I'm currently in the bath. I forgot about the bath thing as well. The answer is Lalamo. Confirmed. It was condensation from my drink. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sog City source discovered. Huge news. This will not stand. Reform wouldn't do this. They wouldn't. They'd say, put it all in that one bin. Go on. Treat yourself. I'd say, thank you. Thank you, Nigel. And then I'd be like, hang on. Why is my council tax tripled? Why have you taken a pay rise? What's happened here? But they're also scum, so you know, yeah, there is that. Recycling is changing everywhere, yeah. Terrible, in my opinion. We should just bury it. deep underground.
Oh fuck, I am so fucking soggy. I'm about to sog.
Me too. Me too. Let me sog right now. Oh, that was a good sog. That was a good sog. Lovely stuff. Get yourself one of those wheelie bin thingies that art teachers use. Hello, Tony. Welcome into you. I am thinking this. I'm thinking I'm going to need a plastic one and I'm going to need a cardboard one.
Perfect.
Perfect. Also, at the same time, until I do that, I'm not that bothered about recycling cardboard. I will admit this. I will admit cardboard is pretty much biodegradable most of the time, unless it's like a special kind of cardboard. So I'm not too concerned about the cardboard. I'm never going to throw away plastic bottles and cans and stuff though, because that would hurt me. That would hurt me personally. But I've got to figure something out. I've got to figure it out. But the inconvenience of having to figure it out is a big blow. I have to get to my phone, and wait, I have to get my phone hand wet. So bye for real. Oh dear, that's so sad. But good luck to you, Lalamo. Good luck. It's good that you're thorough. Who up sogging? Pervert, yeah. Me. It's me, Doz. What?
Get on stream.
I didn't know what news Emma was coming in to tell me. She's very excited that her sister's been accepted to Cardiff Uni, so I believe may be coming to stay in this city next semester. So that's very exciting. Very exciting. That was her excitement. Lovely stuff. I'm also very excited, by the way. I'm just being composed because I'm currently streaming. You know. Congrats, Emma's sister. Congrats, Melissa. You get to put a name to the face. Doz, your slander. Welcome in, first of all. Welcome in. And this one's actually been on my mind for a while. I heard that there's been a lot of news lately about scalpers in the Pokemon community. And CCTV has been released quite often. And I'm like, you know, I'm not sure I've ever seen a picture of Doz. But I could have sworn that's Doz. In every single one of those CCTV things. I think you're the scalper. That's what I heard.
This is the night
where she goes. She's very excited in the other room. I can hear her now. Congrats, Melissa. Congrats, Melissa. What up, Disco Dogs? Welcome in, Joe. Welcome into you. The all dogs, may I add. The all dogs. Not just the disco ones. Heard. Thank you for the heard. Oh, I need to do a heard count. That's the next one. I need to replace the blobby count with the heard count, I think. You know what? I could do that literally right now. Give me a second. Log in with Twitch. Then we go to CloudBot. Go to Mans. Where's Blobby? Add Blobby. Add Blobby is now add HYEARD. Kids. Change Blobby to kid. Confirm. Where's the other Blobby? Please. Don't do this to me. I'm streaming. This is dead air. Unless I find that other Blobby. I found it. Kid. Exclamation mark. Kid. Right, I think I've done it. Let me check. 0 kids. If I do add kid, it works. It works. Huge move for the stream. Huge move for the stream. Lovely. Lovely. Did that hit marker hit me, Danger? Am I okay? Am I okay? There are no pictures of me because I don't exist. This is concerning, does that mean you're ethereal? Are you like an ancient being that sees all and knows all? Because when I'm sat on the toilet, I think about these things. Especially when I was a kid, I used to think about dead relatives who might be able to see me pooping. Ooh, I was scared. I was scared Lalimo's in the bath right now. It'd be terrible news to receive. Midge getting that great skill check. I don't want to ruin the bath. Well, there we go. To answer your question, as I scroll up chat, I think Wet Danger can be soggy from time to time. Wet Danger? Is that a new nickname? Wet Danger? That's lovely. That is lovely. 2 kids. I need to stop saying it. Reset kids. I haven't done a reset. I need to do a reset on it. You're right. I didn't add one of those actually. I did it for the dogs, but not thingy. Pulled it. A wet pivot. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're right. You're right. Disco Dogs is good. Should have thought of that. Disco Dogs is next year's 27 coming up. Coming up sooner than you think. Another probably gonna be 80 quid next time, isn't it? Probably. Now, in my luck, Jesus. Can you set it so only I can redeem skill check TY? I'll consider this. Although it might increase the odds for you. Get through the dud ones. And then you hit the perfect skill check, you know? That's what's going to happen. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Would be class if you karaoke'd a song with lots of Heard in it. I can't even think of one that has the word Heard in it.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Oh, can I have a seat and rest? Yeah, go on.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Search for a little something to help you out. Breathe deep. I'll search for a little something, I say. Heard it through the grapevine. Everyone knows about the bird. I've heard this rumor. Yeah, I have heard this rumor. I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl, that you're married now. That is one. That is one. What would you call a group of cows? I'd call it a herd. I'd call it a herd. I'd call it a group of heifers. A big group of heifers. Breathe deep, search for a little something.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts.
Sound like it did.
One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers.
Oh, yes.
They are slightly out of date.
Read the side effects.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
I can take the risk. This sounds good. This sounds pretty good. I was curious if you said it the same. I would say heard. I'd say heard, not heard, I will admit. There's a herd of cows. Yeah, I would say it like that. I would say it like that. I think a group of cows should be called beautiful, personally. That is lovely. Even in a slaughterhouse, you reckon? Would it still be called that? Trippy, welcome into you. Welcome. Hope you're very well. I'm sorry I was part of making you feel self-conscious the way you say it. You're like, it's a thing now. It's a thing. Here's a thing. And thank you for being safe, at least. Thank you. I heard a herd of cows. I heard a herd of cows last year with my ear. With my ear. I heard a herd with my ear last year. That's the sentence. That's a Welsh sentence right there.
Don't think about that. Quick, Think about something else.
Okay, good. Think about someone else. That's fine. I hear a beard. A beard. A beard. That's Norwegian actually. That's Nordic. How do you say tongue and snooker? Tongue, snooker, tongue, snooker. That's not me putting a voice on, by the way. That's how I say it. I could say tongue you, and snooker. Would that be better? Is that how you want me to say those? Oh, I'm a cop. I have cop things to do. Murders to solve, people to help. Game's counting on me. Disco, mirror balls, kick-ass moves, boogie beat. I hope I'm not fucking Rene over by taking his painkillers. I don't see what the big deal is. This sounds pretty normal to me. I'm scared I will never be held or loved in this world again. No, I'm gonna take the painkillers and just hope he's okay.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Tim, would you mind if I help myself to some meds? Let's ask him.
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
Take the painkillers.
You take the painkillers. They are yours now.
Yay! That was... Oh, I got a Nosafed as well. And the... We got 5 morale charges? Okay, we're great. We're really great. Thank you. Thank you, painkillers.
You stand and exit the booth.
I do. How do you say tum-tumis? 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 Tongue and snooker, take me to dinner first. Hey, tongue snooker is crazy. That is pretty crazy. Some Welsh folks say tongue and snucker. I think my gran might say snucker. Yeah. Can you dig it? As my gran would say as well. Yeah, it's like a Deep Valley's accent would say, I'm going to watch the snooker. I am. I reckon. And then tongue. It's burned my tongue. No, I can't hear that one. That one doesn't sound right. It may be North Wales. I know you're closer to North Wales, Balamo. I'm unfamiliar. I legit was fooled by Tum Thomas. It does sound real. I would believe in Tum Thomas. Makes as much fucking sense as Tim Tams. Exactly. I thought related perhaps. Non-Australian penguin biscuits. Oh, so this is where Renee works. I'm going to look around, search the booth.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Okay.
Nothing incriminating
You think there's a
catches
sniper?
your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Don't take the photo. Leave the picture alone.
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood can see us up here.
We'll tell him we found the photo in your booth, and he's going to appreciate us not taking that. What have we got? Why did it pop up then that we had something new? I guess not. We still got our bag of trash. That's nice. Oh, all around you, great machines in quiescence. Be a song. Freaking got us, dude. I'm still shook, but I've also laughed several times a day about it since. I'm deeply sad that I was not there for Tom Thomas. I feel like I really missed a deep lore moment for the community. So sad. So sad. It is nice to get got once in a while. Oh, I love it. I love getting got. You see faded industrial lettering on platforms. Kvalsund. I love getting got, especially by large corporations. I enjoy thinking what am I doing? That's what I need to do. I need to go into tech division. I keep forgetting to do that. I enjoy thinking I have more when I have less, is what I'm trying to say. I enjoy that feeling. Keep tricking me. As long as I don't figure out I'm being tricked, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Gotta keep that humility. Keeps us humble. To be humbled is to be reminded of your humanity. Absolutely. Or lack thereof from time to time. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Oh, shush everyone. Be quiet. Silent. We found loads of money. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. How sad. What have we got here? There's more money over there. My god. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. It smells like blood. What? Let me in! Help. Industrial-sized thermos smells like burnt coffee. Oh my god, we're rich. We're rich. Hello there. The banner sags under the weight of the rain and snow. White waves on red. Oh, if there's one thing I want from this guy, I really hope he has a Scottish accent.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red.
Yes!
Container, container, put the logos on.
Thank God. Thank God. I was nervous for a second there. He wouldn't have one.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi.
He's
From the
Ubi.
vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
That's not here.
Container, container.
Speak to
used
me,
to be
man.
well-timed.
I'm
Container,
Scottish.
container, now belongs to Everard.
Yay! Do not interrupt the little man in his joyous activity. No, I'm interrupting. He's too happy. Far too happy.
Everard, Everard, Everard.
He's carried on
looks
anyway.
after everyone.
Disrespectful.
Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
I don't know.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
No, the only scabs I have are between my cheeks, sir. And it is quite concerning. The doctor has booked an appointment in for me. What is it with you people and scabs? Actually, I am, yes. I even said so to Mañana. It's true. It's true.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
That was me role-playing my character having scabby ass, by the way. Not me. I don't have scabs on my butt. I am not a crusty ass. I'm not bottom cruster.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing
For the
cam,
record.
if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right? No need to assume. What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? The harbour is empty. You work here? What's in that container over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane. I'm looking for the leader of the Dockworkers Union. Yeah, what is in there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Interesting. Interesting. Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls
Like
me
Nico.
Leo.
Oh my god. Are you related?
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town.
I wonder if this
and
voice
Mr.
actor wanted a
Edgar's
lot more
right-hand
pay
man
as well.
when Mr. Everett is away.
Haha.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Haha.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Yeah, who is that actually?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those
Don't be a
Duvet
creep.
Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Is he saying he wants to suckle on Miss Beaufort there? Or is he saying the candy bar he's describing that she looks like? Either way, creep. We got a creep detected. Cousin, let's go bowling. Let's go. He's gonna go bowling right off that edge.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here.
You certainly look
yes,
it.
I am. Yes, I am.
Yep. Hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Lovely. Right, really cool. Really cool. Dude is throwing rocks tonight, 100%.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
It's not now. Not a pillar yet. Imagine your name was Duty Claire.
Beaufort. Beaufort is nuts.
That's low-hanging fruit, literally. But I didn't detect the fruit. Very well done. Very well done. Really, really good. Really, really good. Imagine your name was Duty Claire, as in like I Duty Claire, as in like the stream title, because being called Duty would actually be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I've decided it would be cool. I wish my name was Duty.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Exactly, Chief. A lot to think about. There really there always is. There always is, and it piles up. It's just more and more every day. And I'm getting sick and tired of it. I'm getting really sick of it.
Dr. Lemaitre said so. And she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
Oh, well, maybe she's out of date. Maybe her training's wrong. Maybe your wife can't have kids, and that's a huge bit of news for you. We should go home and tell her. Watching you meekly with his blue eyes. Oh, he's beautiful. 1,000-yard stare for the rest of the week as Adam considers being called Duty. I'm thinking about the life events, you know. Getting christened, the priest yelling out, "Behold Duty!" That's what they do in christenings, isn't it? Behold Duty! You know, and everyone getting up and clapping. There's a lot to think about, like Danger said. Duty, that dude, do his duty. Claire can shake his freaking booty. Wait until we meet the next character, and you'll begin to believe that sentence is very, very, very true. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place would totally fall apart if you didn't shine the boss man's shoes, Leo. No, I think he's doing a great job, to be fair. It's just very, very clean. He's left all the money out for me to collect. I can't complain.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well done, Kim. Well done.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
Appreciate that, I do. But the smile becomes even wider. Oh my goodness. You were born covered in shit because you came out the wrong hole. Oopsie, haha, what a story to tell. That would 100% be a Channel 5 documentary. The boy born from the wrong hole. And it would be on at about 8:30 on a Thursday, I reckon. I would watch 100%. Straight after Can't Pay Will Take It Away. The boy born from the wrong hole.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
See, he does bust his ass. Bust it up and down. And shake it all about. Leo, you're a hell of a guy. What you doing with the container? Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
I don't believe you. What are you up to? Going on here? Look at the mountains of containers rising behind it. Yeah, what's going on?
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Is that red or is that not orange? Like, it looks like the same color as Kim's jacket, and Kim's definitely wearing an orange jacket. And while red is so much prettier than drab old green, keep the amazement to yourself. No, it's true.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That's what the English said when they invented Ireland. They were like, wow, the green, way back. No, wait, the red way nicer than the green. Whether they were right, it depends on your views.
I had to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for that. Kids, I mean, they would probably call him Poopy or something nasty like that. I mean, they wouldn't really need to nickname, would they? They could come up with a really nasty rhyme, though. Doody, smells of booty. You know? That kind of rhyme. Horrible. Kids are horrible. Really nasty. Oh, where is everyone?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
You shouldn't admit that. You should never admit to not working. Your boss will take notice.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
And not anymore. Because we've got an in.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everett sent them on a nice vacation.
Oh.
For a week or so.
That's nice. That's nice. Kids are mean. They would... Oh, sorry. Call them poopy. Yeah, I've read that already. But you were agreeing with me calling them mean. But it turns out I was agreeing with you calling them mean. I forgot you called them mean. Is what happened there. But I'm glad to see we agree, ultimately. Got it, but... What other things I need to discuss? Yeah, what kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
Ah, come on, Leo, we're friends.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Understood. Understood. I do agree, ultimately. That's all I need to hear. What's the worst someone did with your name? I think it was probably on stream. I think I've been called Adam Hussein a few times. Which, you know, isn't that bad, all things considered. But other than that, there's not a lot you can do with my name. Yeah. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. My second name, very boring as well. Not much you can do with that. It does have ass in it, though. So that there was potential. It was never used. It was never used. But what did they actually do? Really, did they kill someone? Did they kill someone, Leo?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else.
You sure?
Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Well, trouble's found them. I'm looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union, please.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then?
Please.
He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Okay.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
That's really lovely. Good to see he looks after his friends. Did they have any nasty nicknames for you in school, Leo? Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find them at.
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
He points to the 2 containers on your right. Okay, I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, Leo. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. A DJ once called Mr. Dab Dude Yabba Dabba Doo, like Fred Flintstone. Yabba Dabba Dab Dude is actually really good. That's not a bad use of the name. I went to school with an Adam Hussein. Shout out to him. Is that true? That is actually pretty cool. That's true. See, it's great. It's great. It's a legit name. It's a legit name. Just because it sounds like Saddam Hussein, the dictator, doesn't mean it's not a real name. And doesn't mean it's not nice. You know? AH are cool initials because it's like an expression also. Ah! You've caught me. Ah! Oh, a detective called AH and the criminal always says, ah, you've caught me, would be really good. That writes itself. Hello. Hello there. I just realized I've always thought this was like the same level. This is up a staircase. Why have I never noticed that before? Interesting. Swordfish? A taxidermy fish that tells time. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I'm glad we're stocked up on morale and health for this here, because things are about to get intense.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Hello there.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. With a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Leave without comment.
Have a good day, Mr. Dubois. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Mr. Dubois? What did you call me? What we're going to do actually is we're going to put my raincoat back on for this. Just for maximum intimidation. Anything else? No. When's the last time you typed on a typewriter? I've literally never typed on a typewriter, I don't think. Ever. That was actually a really good use of that ammo. I've just realized what you've done there. Very good.
Mr.
No, I've
Dubois,
never even come face to
I hope
face with
time
one.
is on your side this time. Please, take a seat.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat.
Okay.
I insist.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing. Well, that's true.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
Ah, dear. He's got me there.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
No, please, I'll sit.
You're no Titan of Elysium, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
All right. Thank you for listening. Wild stuff. I genuinely I think I've seen one in a museum. I'll say that much. I've never been presented with a typewriter for use, however. He sounds like literally anybody who is or has tried to do a Slate impression. That is actually bang on, yeah. That is bang on.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great
I'm
use
clipping
to
through
one
the chair,
another.
no. Remain serious, try to wink back. Damn, this chair is uncomfortable. Try to wink back. Let's be cool about this.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Well,
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
ah dear.
It's violating your backside.
Ah dear. Are you angry with us? Are you? My mum used to have those fancy electrical typewriters with the correction fluid in them and stuff. Correction fluid? Is that where you can, like, backspace? Is that what a correction fluid is? That is crazy. What kind of technology is that? Like, year 3000 shit.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
So true, Everett Clear. Thank you for pointing this out. Gart has been a troublemaker, to say the least. Yeah, you could backspace. That is huge. Would it look like Tip-X, though? You know when you use Tip-X and it's like, yeah, I blanked it out, but now it just looks like there's shit all over the page. Was it like that, or was it, like, clean? Was it, like, wiping off a whiteboard? You know? Beautiful.
This should take care of that nonsense.
Points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
I mean, that is a lot compared to what I've been dealing with. But it's not that. I think I owe him more money than that. Don't I owe him like 80 or something? Oh, I could buy the trainers with that, actually. I'm not going to get a bed. I'm going to buy shoes. I'm going to take this. It was pretty clean because it would type right back over it. Oh, I see. Okay. Cover the tracks. Like using whiteout tape. Gotcha. That makes sense. Thank you, Everett. Take the comically large check. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Keep it. I'm good. Leave the check. Wait, you know, Gart. You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. No. No, I'll take it and say thank you. Yeah, is that cuck behavior? Probably. But, I need it. I need to buy those shoes.
Don't mention it. But also
Giant
don't
novelty
forget
check.
it. I'm just kidding, of course.
Haha. Ha 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 ha.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
I don't have a lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun.
No, I don't
lost
have that.
gun.
That's not me.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Lost and gun.
Yeah, not good.
Oh God, why didn't you think of this before? Cops have Guns. Where's yours?
Pat my pockets. Pat my pockets. Morale critical.
It's gone. Your gun is gone. There's nothing in your pockets.
Not good.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay, thank you for saying that. I feel calm.
It's not like you left it loaded.
Thank you.
Didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Yeah.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Kim. Composure challenge. Don't panic. Don't panic. 3% chance. Let's do this.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry.
Oh, we're
aren't
jerking.
you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are going to shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry. Try to stay cool. So what? Men can cry too. Oh yeah, that's actually a great point. That's a really great point.
You want to cry?
I do.
God, you're weak. Whatever you do,
What's your problem,
don't
composure?
cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
No,
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
I'm fine.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
I am calm. I'm calm.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
That is my name then. He knows my name. Harry Dubois. We just cured toxic masculinity. We did. Thinking about children finding a loaded gun. We cured toxic masculinity. I think that's big. That's a big development today. I may be losing the morale battle. I can shake my head. No, please no. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. Yes.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
I am, sir.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow. In a kind of throw-in motion. Like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
He's Mr. Dubois. No, I'm as good at it as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture with your hands above your head. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Keep sliding. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water. Sit upright. Could use it. No, let's throw Mr. Dubois back at him.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
No, it's not terminal, but we're not doing great.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what.
I got him.
As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
I'm very, very busy. Who was the first person to coin the phrase "smash that like button"? It's a very good question. Why do I want to say Ray William Johnson there? It would be someone like that, someone with a delayed cadence on it as well. I can't picture who this is saying this, but someone who goes like, and smash that like button, guys. Like someone saying it like that. In my mind, that's the first person to ever say it, and I'm not sure who that was. Whoever that is. But please do. Smash that like button. Also, yeah, are you saying that because of that? Because please do. Please smash that follow button. Please. It's a great question. It is. I bet there's going to be a record of that because it is a historic phrase. It is a historic phrase. Right, we're not wasting our time.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Oh, I will.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
I have not lost any of that. Just grown men can cry. Efra, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later. I want to talk about the hanging. Let's talk about my lost gun. You call me Mr. Dubois, why? Aren't you going to ask me how I got in? That's a great question.
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Ah,
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I'm a terrifying death machine. I don't even know how I was able to do that. You don't have a window. That's so true.
It was a figure of speech, Harry. Of course I don't have a window. I'm in a container.
What's back there then? Is that another container or is that a balcony?
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Lovely. Call me Mr. Dubois.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you?
Yes.
What are the odds of that?
Pretty low.
I think the odds of that are very low.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Ken. It's true my memory is a bit hazy. My memory's fine. I'm just testing you. Nothing wrong with lying from time to time.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong.
They were wrong.
However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Thank you. Don't make a comment.
It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Oh, how'd you got that? It's like I've chucked it everywhere or something.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Have another look at the folder. Read shipping folders before. 17%. It's not terrible.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
I got you now, Everard. That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
I will. Trust me. Just give me a name. Give me a place.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yep, that's fair enough.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi,
Fair
from the
enough.
Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
Well, let me see. I just begun this game and love it. Holm, let me get this right. Holma Beta, welcome into you. Welcome in. I'm very glad to hear. We're very early on, so probably no spoilers here. This is hopefully, will be my second ever completionist playthrough. But it's my favorite game of all time. If I'm being frank, it's my favorite game ever. So I like it a bit. Yeah. Oh, you are like a pro? A pro in the sense that it is my favorite game. However, I've probably played it a lot less than people who maybe don't even like the game. I'm very precious about my time with it.
A pity.
Very precious.
The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery.
Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you kindly. Welcome in. Did you have a clear favorite game ever before this? I want to say yes. I think before this, it might have been the original Dark Souls. At least for a long time, I think it was. And then before that, it would have been Medieval 2 Total War. Yeah, I think those would be my top 3 ever. In terms of, like, how much I've thought about them over the years. Yeah, love those games. And then also up there would be, like, Crusader Kings, Pentiment, Rocket League for a long time would be up there. Oh, you throw a bit of Halo at me? You're right. No, you are right. Between Medieval 2 Total War and Dark Souls would be Halo Reach. And I know people are going to say, why not Halo 3? Why not Halo 3? I was much more of a Halo Reach player than I was a Halo 3 player. I got into Halo just as Halo 3 was like at the end of its life. So I'm much more into Halo Reach overall. But no, you are right. You have caught me out there. I'm a fake fan. So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois. Oh, that's lovely. Loved Reach, so good. So good. The Forge mode specifically. I mean, I've told my stories about Forge
Yes.
on the stream
that's
before.
what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
What a time. What a time to be alive. Let's talk about my lost gun. Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
I bet the grandma has my gun. The grandma has my gun for sure. I don't even know what my favorite game is, and that's kind of a lovely place to be in. You're still looking for it, and one day you'll find it. All the flood stuff can get bent. That's true. Yeah, there was a lot of that in Halo 3. Was there any of that in Halo 2? I can't remember. Halo 1, obviously. But Halo Reach didn't have any of that. That's for sure. Love Reach as well. I think I prefer 3, but both bangers. I think the way Halo 3 feels, in terms of like the way it plays, I think I prefer to Reach, but the story of Reach and the multiplayer of Reach are just impeccable to me. The progression system for the armor and stuff as well. I loved it. I loved it. Okay, wait, probably Skyrim. I've gone back to it the most. Well, there we go. It's official. Whatever game I think you finished and was like, I'm really sad that I finished that. I wish I could play this for the first time again. That is like a favorite game contender, I would say. Halo Reach is hard to put in that sort of specific category, but certainly Dark Souls 1 and Disco Elysium are like that. Same with Pentiment as well, actually. Those are the 3 games I can think of that I finished and was like, I'm actually really sad I finished this. Recently, definitely not up there for me in terms of favorite games ever. When I finished Dredge, I felt a little bit like that because I really enjoyed playing Dredge. It was just a little offline game for me. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite game ever, but just the time I spent with it playing Dredge and just watching like YouTube was very cozy and very nice. By our rule, I would maybe say Half-Life 2. Well, there we go. Perfect. Gary's mod would actually be on the list for me for a long time. Before Halo Reach, it would be Gary's mod, I think.
Your gun will be found.
Speaking of
Harry.
Half-Life 2.
Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
We'll find the gun. Speaking of Half-Life 2, I said this last stream, but for anyone who missed it, I have acquired a VR headset. My uncle was selling his. I have purchased said VR headset, and I will soon have it in my possession. So I believe VR streams coming soon. Potentially soon. Specifically Half-Life Alyx, because I've never played it, and it's been sat in my game library for ages. So exciting times. I need to play Dredge again. I almost 100%ed it. There was just like 1 or 2 rare fish I never caught, and the DLC stuff as well. I just started Dredge. It's really good. It's a very cozy game. I'd say it's one of those games that needs a second monitor though. If you were purely playing it, you might get a little bored, but having it as just like something to do while you watch a video, amazing game for that. Very much the Netflixification of gaming there from me, but well. The future is soon. Ruffles, welcome into you. It definitely is. Some would say it just started, actually. It just started. The future's here. It's here. Maybe you and Danger can do the bomb defusal game before Shimus and Tien get to it. Or all 4 of us. That's what I say. All 4 of us.
The only way to find it seems to be
That'd be
working
lovely.
with him. He might even be holding your
That was the
gun
past, pal.
hostage.
Oh, shit. Now you're right. Yeah. Now it is. What about right now? Future started. There we go. Got it. I got it. Just like this. And this. No. There's the future. I'm telling you. We'll raid into the... knock on the stream. Just knock on. Collaborate. The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Oh, he wouldn't do that. We're friends. Hold on. Could you really hold my gun hostage? I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. I don't care about my gun. Keep it. Does this mean if I do things for you, I will get my gun back? That's an excellent question.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Are you kidding? Collab midstream, just knock and say nothing. Yeah. Dead silent after the answer. Really good. That's really good.
He is not.
He's not. He's not kidding. Yeah, I thought not.
Of course. I understand. We help you help us.
Yeah. I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here.
It is.
That's why you're in Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
I know everything that goes on around here.
Hey.
And I would love to help,
Hey.
like I'm helping you with your lost gun.
You are. I know you're going to help me find my gun.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Say nothing. Say nothing.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
I'm sure we could.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Now, I really hope someone has actually burnt toast in one of the apartments near me. Otherwise, I'm quite worried right now because I can smell burning toast. That's definitely burning toast I can smell. I feel fine though, for the record. So I'm pretty sure it is actually burnt bread. Cross my fingers there. 2026 is the year I use more obscure emotes from the community. They're there to be used. They're there to be used. Let's get those Twitch analytic graphs flipped on their head, I say. It's been a good run, it has, you know, going out playing my favorite game. What more could you ask for, really? Just before my 5-year anniversary, I need to lock in a date for that because I have plans for what we're doing.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you?
Yes.
I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors. You've heard wrong, Everett. We're not. We're not good at opening doors. Kim, is that true? Are we door opening machine? No, we're not. We're not.
Oh, you're being too modest, my friend.
Oh, we are.
But don't
yeah.
worry. This annoying thing I have is completely legal. I just need you to open a door.
All right.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming.
Yes.
Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled.
Yes.
He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Yes. Why don't you just open it yourself? Good question. Well, whose door is it? I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging. Damn it, fine. I'll look into it. We need to talk about the murder. I can't accept this thing. Refuse the task. I bet you don't even know about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
That you do. R.I.P. Yeah, I feel like pretending to have a stroke on stream is definitely beneath me. So I'm not going to do that. But if it was any other health condition, I'd probably pretend to have it happen, like passing out or something. But I'm definitely not pretending to have a stroke on stream. That's something we'll avoid. That's something we'll steer clear of. Fine, I'll look into it.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
All right,
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates.
we've met.
Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry.
And what's that?
Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything.
I will go
I
in.
just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Everett, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again. Maybe.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great, wouldn't want to get stuck in here. I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out. Well, we've already opened it.
Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
Right, I've got 2
Take
union
care,
cards
Harry.
now. One I've stolen and one is official. Lovely. Right. Well, that's clear. Well, that's clear. Surely we've had Chris Tarrant do that on a cameo by now. Chris Tarrant's had a heart attack, I think. I don't think he's ever had a stroke in the cameo. I can definitely recall being like, hello, it's Chris Tarrant here. Like, that's definitely happened. More money. Thank you, Leo. What else do we have? Have I missed anything on the way in? Isn't there a button I can lower this crane with? There it is. Right. That's big. That's big news. Down the stairs. Down the stairs, please. Come on. Down we go. Press the button. You can do it, Harry. I can call him Harry
A
now.
rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arret are faded with use.
I think I want a
Seems to
marsh.
control the large crane above.
I want a marsh.
Marsh.
Marsh!
On with a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
And... Marsh. Oh, we're marshing. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Don't tip over. Lovely.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
Lovely.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
What do you reckon Chris's favorite curry is? What is it he says? Does he actually say his favorite curry in that, or does he just literally say, Obama, I love curry? That's all he says, isn't it? I reckon his favorite curry would definitely be a Danzak. He'd love a Danzak, I reckon. Because I reckon he has good taste. Danzaks are lovely. That's my prediction. I'm a traditionalist Tikka man. I love a Danzak. I love a korma. I think I like a vindaloo. I've never had a boona, I don't think. I enjoy most curries, fair to say. And it's a Cranach beer for me. Cranach that open, drippy, and enjoy it. I had a margarita on a Monday. No, a Tuesday. It was Tuesday yesterday, wasn't it? Margarita on a Tuesday, a beer on a Wednesday, also appropriate. Its purpose, what do you mean? Understood, let's get back to the panel. Yeah, lovely.
The rusty control panel grows warm to the touch, then grows cold. It is finished.
It's
A
finished.
faint smell of burning rubber reaches your nostrils. A short circuit.
Uh-oh.
Can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action,
Yeah,
which I admit was satisfying.
it was. It certainly was, Kim. Yeah, get a life. Enjoy.
The crane does not return to its original position.
We broke it. We broke it. Alright, what's going on here? Going on.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know, Kim, it just feels special. Inspect the container. Maybe there's contraband in there. It just feels special. Something about it.
It's a cargo container, Detective, just like all the others.
He doesn't even look at it.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the door.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal.
3%.
Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Only 3%. I like those odds. Oh. B&M, thank you for the 15 stream watch streak. I'm being very quiet. You said shush. Very quiet. Very quiet. I'm watching Godzilla -1. I hope it's really good. I hope it's really good. And I hope I'm not disturbing anyone else in your home cinema. Enjoy. Enjoy. Let's do this check.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Yeah, why am I doing that?
Why are you what?
Never mind.
Are you satisfied, Detective?
Yeah, nothing more to do here. That's fine. We tried our best. Go over there. Whee! Oh, there's money on that roof. I want the money. Anything we miss around? No, back through here. I want to try that file cabinet again. Oh shit, I need to check my my new items as well. Giant novelty check. This 20 by 50 centimeter check looks like it's meant to be handed over ceremoniously on a gala-like event. It supposedly exchanges for 25 real at your local frit store. Below the number, a careful hand has written the words "Constable's rent," all of it. Nope. Worthless in a pawn shop. Understood? Right, we won't go there. Apparently wine is a tool. That's good to know. What do we gain from wine? Plus physique, minus morale. Understood. Right, let's try this again.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever.
Can't do it.
And the unlocked drawer, the drawer slides.
We need volition for that. Right, I think everything else we've looked at in this room. Well, that's that. We'll see if Measurehead's woken up. I'm quite concerned about his health. I do feel bad about kicking him. Measurehead, are you okay?
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic.
I knocked you out like a god of martial arts. It was just something I had to do. It was just something I had to do, Measurehead. You understand?
Our personal dynamic has changed. A little.
I'm not going to subscribe to his advanced race theory. I don't think. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? That's a good question.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorry man down on the street.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
Right.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
I mean, that is pretty cool. If you are jacked and you tattoo like your shoulder width in centimeters, like dot 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 dot, and then like 64 centimeters underneath, that is a cool tattoo. Especially when you get old and it shrinks and then it's incorrect, but it's still, people would think it must be 64 centimeters wide. You know, he's got it on his back. Has to be.
True, that is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
That's true. You sure I'm not cranium-metrically superior to you? You're right, that's my craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. Not my. Why did I say my there? I read the my from there and put it there for some reason. No, you're right. Yeah, no chance.
Correct.
Okay then, we'll see you around, Measurehead. Lovely. Farewell. Farewell. We got to speak to Manana about getting something. Wasn't that a key? I think we need a key.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
It's lovely, yeah. It is. They even use rowdy and whiskey in the brew. Ooh. I do like whiskey. That does sound nice. Labor Utopia, not approvingly. Complete shit. It was nice enough, yeah.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly and turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain.
We did. He did have a lazy eye.
I'm set to talk.
He did have a lazy eye, but we did speak eyes to eye, I would say. Everett said you have a key to a door. Any idea who killed the hangman? Let's ask you that first.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the
Mercenary,
question.
you say?
Why even do such a thing?
Let's change the topic.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Oh, I bet it's lovely here too. 71 Brewing might tickle your fancy. We're sharing midweek drinking tips, which is healthy.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belongs to a weasel. I was hoping you could tell me. I don't know. Some whistleblower thing. You said you could tell me.
Of course. I got you. You don't know anything.
Taps the side of his nose with a little wink.
I got that key right here.
Thank
Let
you.
me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. Wink. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. I'm not really doing this for political reasons. I don't really know what this one means, but I'm going to choose it.
Polar weasel? Oh. I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though.
Oh, was that a
You're in the
racist
committed
response?
fratricide, my racist friend.
Ah, dear. I didn't think that's what I was saying. No. I'll take it back, Komi-Ganyana. I'm sorry.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Thank you.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
Good question.
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None
Hayes
of
wanders
this
off
mess
into the
with
distance.
This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Anything else I should know about this task? Should Weasel person, when he'll be home? This Weasel person?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
What? Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
Wait, so not wages or pensions, or how large a share would you like? Oh, okay, economy stuff. I get it. I want to talk about something else. How large a share? No, not about wages.
This stuff, they already covered.
Okay. Shouldn't you be grateful then? It's a lot more than most people have. At least you got the benefits, that's something. However much you feed the wolf. This sounds very wise and brooding, and that's exactly the kind of character we are.
The wolf always wants more. I like wolves.
How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist? The boss man Everett, what can you tell me about him? Good question.
I think it's best you make up
I
your
got
own
hiccups,
mind
by
now
the
that
way.
you've met him. In my
I got
eyes,
some
he is a
hiccups.
capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
Well, that's lovely to hear. You're right, he's very aesthetic. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, he's reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Hell yeah, I think. Maybe. Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all.
Lovely, thank you.
Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
You shouldn't take what's not yours. Cool, I don't have anything to add to that. Right on, brother. Do we approve this? We're a nationalist. We try not to be racist, but accidentally pick the wrong choices sometimes because we don't understand what we're saying. We collect trash on the street for money. Do we agree with taking what you want because you can? Yeah, right on.
Just the way the world works, boyadero.
Right on. You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time.
He spreads his
Fortunately,
arms.
there's always time.
Spreads his arms wide, using the reach to show how much time he has. Wow.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider,
Wow.
if need be. an endless torrent of time.
Those are some wide arms. Good talking to you. Bye-bye.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
Oh? The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling. What is my lower intestine going on about? What are we talking about here?
Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Oh? Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Brota.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what's happened? What is fascism though?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems?
Foreigners, financiers, leftists, academics, liberals. I thought you were my circulatory system. Yeah, what's going on?
Quit stalling, Bruta. We're talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing. The weak link.
It's got to be the financiers, surely. The ones who steal all the money through loopholes, surely, right?
Yes, them. But also...
No.
Women.
No. No, not woman.
Women. Men of war. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Woo men need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
No endurance. No.
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that woo men need
To do right.
know their place.
Am I having some kind of stomach seizure?
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth.
Why am I getting this?
Because you've said the hard things that others won't say.
I didn't want to.
Things, you've said them many times.
No. Fascism sounds so bad though. What if we called it something else like traditionalism? Okay, stomach, I've made up my mind about fascism. Proceed to the judgment. Yeah, we're not going to say that one, I don't think. Even though it is internal.
You're going to keep your vows, right? Keep your vows, Brota.
I will keep my vows for the glory of the Revacholian nation. Opt in? Absolutely not. I'm not going to be played by an upset stomach. Opt out. I mean, we did say he was a nationalist, but I think him being a fascist, maybe one missing pair of trousers too far. For the character we are. I don't think it would bode well for us becoming a full-blown fascist.
There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver.
Does it feel good?
It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
What's wrong with that? Sorry. Sorry, stomach.
Lonesome, long way home.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Well, what bonuses did we get from that? Learning capture perception raised 5. Speed gives you 1 sight. Sounds pretty good. Right, so that was our little thought cabinet quest. Lovely. This picture, by the way, that's my desktop background because I'm obsessed. There we go. What other thought cabinets do we have? We don't have any other ones going right now. Yeah, we haven't unlocked any of these. It's just these two, and we've finished both of them. We got the finger guns, and we've thought about where we used to live. So that's lovely. That is lovely. And we're not a fascist, so that's something to celebrate. That's huge. That's huge for us. Very happy. Let's go cash in our non-fascist giant check. Hello.
Is this about the questions again?
No.
I don't really know anything.
No, I need to exchange this novelty check for cash, give her the novelty check, and gain 25 real.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the Union, sir.
I do now. She rolls up the giant novelty check, looks like she's seen it before, and slips it under the counter.
Anything else I can do for you?
No,
That was easy. Worryingly so.
that was very easy. Can I have that back and cash it again?
Blow the whole thing on speed and gin right now. Speed and gin. Great combo.
No, we are going to blow it.
Ask some local dealers, maybe.
Electrochemistry, we're going to blow it, trust me. But I don't know if we're going to blow it on speed.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine. And
One
the money
real 20?
appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now. Do you know what you should do with that
We
money,
are so rich.
kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
We could, it's right back there.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Right, so I can't afford the pale aged vodka. But I could afford everything else. No, my mind told us to go speak to dealers. General street dealers. We'll see. Racist lorry driver, anything to say?
Looking for something?
Didn't think so. Right. Let's see if Tommy. You don't know anything
Hello
extra?
again, officer.
What is this
How are
fuck the
things?
police business? That's a good question. We've not asked you that yet.
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police, point to it.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs? It's alright, I didn't mean to startle you. Yeah, come on now.
Okay.
Well, bye now. Sorry about that. Bye-bye. Tommy.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
You want to change?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Okay. So you broke, got it. What else did I have to ask you? I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. Makes sense. First work, then pay. No, that sounds pretty good for them. I'm a very anti-financier, but I love this country.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down on his luck. If
Yeah.
I had saved 4 myself.
Well, that's lovely to hear, Tommy, but that's not going to help me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I got to go buy a pair of trainers. Down here. Down we go. Hello again, good sir. I've been looking for you.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
It's
The
50!
sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
I can't afford those yet. We're going to have to keep saving. Everything is good here. You're wrong. That's where you're wrong. Can I sell anything to the pawn shop? I can sell clothes. No, he doesn't buy clothes. I just remembered. He does buy this stuff. Dock worker shift card. I could sell that for 13 real. That could get us pretty close. We don't need it anymore because we opened the gate already. I'm desperate for those trainers. They're going to look so good.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Oh, that's a good question. Do you have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Sold?
Uh-oh.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive.
Speaking of
But
self...
I was just
Oh,
happy
sorry.
to get rid of it.
Sorry, boy.
And of her.
Sorry for interrupting you there. Speaking of referring to yourself as pig, Emma hates it whenever we go out for like a takeaway. If we'll pick up a takeaway and like say we'll get a McDonald's and eat it in the car park. after finishing, I'll sit back in my car seat and start like tapping my stomach as I start saying pig husband satisfied, and she hates it when I refer to myself as pig husband. Really doesn't like that, but it's a thing I do every time now.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Roy. That's sad for you to interact with.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia.
Sorry.
And now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Pig husband. That's just me. That's who I am. I'm with her. Nah, come on. It's great. Great characterization. Good, didn't it? Yeah, it's great stuff. There is only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Oh, maybe. Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can. Maybe. I'm pig husband too. See? There's a lot of us out there. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? She could do that. I'm sorry. I sold my gun. We're not going to apologize. Maybe she's a vigilante.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Ah.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everett wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Speaking of Everett, have people from the Everett Clear Union come here to track that gun?
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it.
Well, that'll be them, Roy. Yep, well done.
They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
I'm sure they do, Roy.
Wait, then it might be true. Everett's claims.
Maybe.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Just one last time. I sold you my gun.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Well, that's very official.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Makes sense, I understand. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Can you share your Parolodon with me? Just a quick ask.
You said you'd done it before, yeah?
I have.
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah, understandable, Kim. You can get involved if you want, though. You know, we can do this together. I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it. I think I've tried it once, and I liked it. No, I don't think I have.
If you say so.
But honestly, I'm extra with Emma because whenever we went out and we got really full, my ex would literally lift his shirt and start rubbing his stomach in the same nature of pig husband, but still in the restaurant booth when nobody else was looking. Yeah, I don't do that. It's in the private of my own vehicle. You know, it's a private pig husband audience, I will say. But I do understand the objections to it. Ultimately, I do. However, will I do it again? Probably. I hated it. He did it in the car too. Well, I think when Emma hates it, I think she's saying it with love. I get that vibe. That she actually really likes Big Husband. Deep down.
Here you go, man.
Next time she's on the stream, I'll ask her about Pig Husband and you can get her thoughts. He presents a large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd looking.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut.
Next man, take the Parolidon. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't need any Parolidon. Refuse to take the Parolidon for now. When we say take, are we taking it out of his hands or are we taking it into our mouth here? I want it, but I'm worried we're about to swallow it. Hog husband. Hogspund, if you will. That's better. That's a much better way of phrasing it. I'm going to start saying that instead. I don't know if that's a different meaning, but I'll mean it my way. All right, let's take it.
Of course.
Okay, we didn't take it in our mouth. Perfect. There's something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'd like to sell my clothes. I thought you didn't buy clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Yes. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I'd like to sell the dock worker shift card, please. Standard issue dock worker shift card, doubling as a worker's permit. The bottom left corner holds a picture of the man this item used to belong to. The two of you look nothing alike, just so you know. Yeah, we've already used this. Lovely. Postcard. Laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. Yeah, we can sell that. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a bit of rage. That may come in handy on the line. We've gained some money. We're very close to being able to afford those shoes. I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, about my gun.
Sure thing.
Thanks for the review. Let's talk about something else.
Man.
I have other business to take care of now. Bye-bye, Roy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Farewell. Farewell, Roy. Right. Every time the horns start playing, I'm going to do that, by the way. Every time. Let us head into uncharted waters. And by uncharted waters, I mean walk this way along the coast. We'll get to you, child, eventually. Don't you worry. Just not yet. Roundabout north. Martinez Pier. Reads, broken window, Tibbs has windows. Lovely. Thank you, Tibbs. Keep that in mind.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest.
Let us
Its
head.
coin slot is full of
Let us head.
fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Vandalism, shake your head.
Probably some kids.
That's a shame. The lieutenant inspects the rigged slot.
A simple but clever solution to ruin in a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity.
Yeah, I suppose it did. Poor little viewer, pat it on the head.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Yeah. Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Ooh, graffiti. Searching for unfarted waters, bathtub water look like mud. Farted may not be.
Under the graffito,
I'd swap the F with an SH, maybe.
Behind the water lies a coast,
Maybe.
studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Lovely.
Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Thank you, perception. We can see. Oh, we're gonna have some rubbish. Yes! Get that in my bag. Have a look through here.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking
Centimes, that's what they're
inside.
called.
Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
This is gonna hurt because we're trying to get as much real as we can. If I'm 25 centimes, is that what they're called? If I'm 25 centimes off getting those shoes, I'm gonna cry. But we're gonna do it.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Pull the handle.
The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn the knob to focus your vision.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature.
I've just noticed the sea. It looks like really high quality water, but I've just noticed it's just like an overlay moving over another background image. That's a very good effect. That makes it look very real. How strange. How strange.
It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
There are ruins of some kind of building there. Parted waters, we found them. Oh, we found them.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The lieutenant takes off his glasses and cleans them. That's a shame. Well, we found some ruins. That's lovely. What else do we have over here? Come on. Eyes peeled. What is that? It's a cormorant. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Big fan of a cormorant. Used to walk past loads of them on my way to work. What's this?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
So it is 3% chance. Why am I looking at this wall?
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
It is.
So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Well, that's a wall. Hang on. There's a child we can interact with there, but we're not going to do that yet. We're not going to do that yet. That's getting dangerously close to the body that I'm refusing to go look at until the day's over. I really want to see what happens if you don't interact with the body on the very first day. I want to see how Kim judges me. Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools you...
Up here, Piggo.
Hello? There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Did you spill this paint?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Girl stares at the sailboat by the pier. Hello, Cindy the Skull. Hello. I want the corpse to be extra stinky. I do. I want it to be stinky, and I want to feel the disappointment in my colleague when he realizes we have continued to fail identifying the body.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
Who are you, Cindy the Skull? It says right there, Kim.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull.
Like I said.
What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Yeah. When was that? Hep, yeah. When were you last tested? Yeah.
Had a battery of tests just last week.
Oh.
I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a man-o'-war.
Well, despite the attitude, she puts the brush aside. Well, there we go. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing to the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder? What were you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Uh-huh.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. You don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio?
Yes.
When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here.
Does wetting toilet paper and throwing it at the ceiling of a bathroom count as graffiti? Because I bet my character's done that. I can proudly say I've never done that. Never did it. The school bathroom ceiling covered in that. Never once was me. I'm a good boy. I'm a very good boy.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
Well, why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium.
I would agree, actually. Yeah, that is a shame.
I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos.
What about the forces of
with
Christ?
A wall-sized invitation.
What about that? Have we thought about that? I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to have to stop you. This is hooliganism. Actually, I don't have an opinion. No, our character would definitely try and put a stop to this. I've never done that. Me neither. I can firmly say it was never me. But a lot of people have, I bet. A lot of people in this chat.
Let's be realistic. What are you going to do? Climb up there?
I am. I'm going to get up there.
You heard your partner, Piggy. I'm unstoppable.
What the hell?
I don't condone the idea of using physical force on her. She's a girl.
Ah, thank you, physical instrument. You keep looking off to the side? What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
Who's that?
Hatred? Disgust? It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Just like me.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Absolutely, Kim. I'm on it.
Good idea, Piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good.
Not just
Impound
yet.
that boat while you're at it.
Not just
I'd
now.
like to watch her swim back to us on.
Did you murder someone, Cindy?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
I am one of the squealers.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Hey, don't speak to Kim like that. Catch you later, Cindy. Bye-bye.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Well, that was lovely, meeting the locals. What do we have here? Crash. Right, we could go interact with the Wild Pines rep. However, there is a door.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Open up.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Hello.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Get in.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on. Who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
Come on.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
It's the police.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Come on, open the door. Please, let me inside. It's cold.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
Please.
Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Come on, please.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply.
Oh.
Just faint sweeping sounds inside.
We will get revenge. We will get our revenge. I can promise you that. How dare she inconvenience us? Oh, magnesium. Bring morale. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Doesn't look like it. Not so much. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A. The room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. Wow. That's a big boat. Hello. Actually, I'm going to say hello right after these messages because I'm going to get another drink. And also pee. I believe I'm also going to treat myself to a pee. So I'll be right back.
The express delivery.
No! No! Yes! Yeah, we did it! We did it! He went out the window! I can get this one too. Come on. Mole.
Oh, I'm done. I'm dead.
Oh my god. That's horrible. I got pissed on by a tiger once. No.
These two funny figures with patches. Fire off.
I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I love matches. The doctor gets me a kebab because I feel I have a sore tummy. Please, doctor, I need a kebab, please.
To prove they're water creatures.
Oh, my
The
tummy's
monks
so
are allowed to eat
sore.
water creatures, you see.
Don't do this to me,
Hello
guys.
again. I was going to sing you the Still Alive song, but I don't want to interrupt.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that.
Let us sing. Elysium. Elysium.
What is happening? Was it just like the Hunger Games? Are the baddies the goodies? No. Are the baddies? No. Are the goodies? We are so back. We are so back. And have I unmuted? I have unmuted. Okay, good. Very good, very good. Time to speak to Joyce. To Joyce. Fresh drink. Mango Peppy. Oh, it's a Mango Peppy. Let's do this.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Oh, how lovely.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Extends her hand in greeting. That's a long way to reach.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Are we going to shake her hand? Kim said to throw her off. Let's immediately throw her off with RCM. What is that? I'm a little foggy here. What's going on?
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police.
Joyce L. What does the L stand for?
Peyton, my maiden name.
Her bony hand dangles from the sleeve of her oversized raincoat. What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Okay, shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Do it! Do it, I can take it.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Glad to hear.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode.
No, I'm not.
Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
I'm not suffering from anything.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Oh. Kim?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Does she have a name? Do you have a license for that boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
You better be.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles.
Have you taken any trips to Turkey recently, Joyce?
Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Can I see the license, please?
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
Give me that license.
Actually, you don't.
I'm pretty sure I do. I police. I police.
It is a little known fact among those who police that the Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license.
International waters? Wait, exactly how little known is this fact? More like the Anarchy Act, in my opinion. So we can't pull over random civilians and demand their papers? That's weak. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, look at me. Forget the stupid Wayfarer Act. I had another question. Sounds like the Anarchy Act to me. Jesus.
No need to politicize this. You may still ask for the lady's passport.
Yes, I'm going to need to see your passport, please.
Of course.
She searches the pockets of her raincoat, producing a bundle of documents in a sealed plastic bag. Look at her passport. Everything appears to be in order. Give the document back. Would that be funny, considering I did not look at it? Just literally, she hands it to me and I hand it back. That would actually be pretty good. Don't look at it.
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
You have a license for that boat, by the way?
Officer, I assure you.
The Crown Qualified Pleasure Craft Operator.
That's good enough.
Why wouldn't it be?
Good enough.
This is Revachol, Wayfarer Act and all. Anyone can drive a boat.
Esme, hello. Welcome into you. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Sixto, Elysium, haha, that's 7 of them, though. Am I right? That's what they do, isn't it? What they do. I am... hello, I am Gunter. Need to see your passport. That's me. That's me. Oh, 6-7, 6-7. Yeah. I think I have a handle on the boat thing. Yeah, we're good on that.
Good.
What can you tell me about this strike? What can you tell me about this lynching? Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do? You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
What are you talking about, Inland Empire? It is. I'm so close to being able to buy some new shoes.
What is this? An athletic challenge? Scream it from the top of your lungs immediately. Show that asshole.
Scream it. You seem rich. Can I have some money? Let's do it.
You're thinking it, but your lips are not moving.
Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabrics. What lustrous hair. Well, good for fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
So speaking of pearls, I recently remembered in my trip to China in Shanghai, we went to a market and we bought my gran some pearls from a shop with pictures of Hillary Clinton in the shop, everywhere in said shop. She went there, and I've given my gran Hillary Clinton pearls. But the question is, what was in those emails? Ultimately, what was in the emails? That's what I was getting to. What makes the throat gentle? Like, you know when you get old and it gets a bit flappy? I reckon that'd be quite gentle. Like you could poke it and you'd be like, oh, quite gentle. You know, as opposed to like, it's pretty hard right now. My throat pretty hard, if I say so myself. You know? Gotcha. Yeah, I think a little bit of loose skin on the throat makes it gentle. Yeah, so?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces.
Not wearing trousers
your
as well.
armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
I hate it when my hair sticks to my forehead. That is genuinely such an ick for me. I'll do a face pad of micellar water in the evening, and my fringe will come back down and like stick to the micellar water, And I hate it. I hate it. I'll do the micellar pad, and then I'll walk to the bed with my head down just so my fringe stays away from my face while I walk to the bed and it dries off. And then once it's dry, I'll put my head back up and get into the bed. I hate the feeling. Hate it.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this
I'm
person
not that
for
poor. I've
money.
got 43 real now. I'm ashamed. I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling? I've never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. As I should be. But ever considering it, this is a woman and I'm a man. Yes, I should make my own goddamn money by now. No. No, I don't think so. Portal, hello. Thank you for the 30. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. What I tried to say there. OMG, Adam, have you heard the news? Are you trying to make me say heard there, Portal? I said heard. I intentionally said heard there. No. Although that is accurate.
Gonna grab my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna get some gentle throat tonight.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What song is that? I know this. Is it a Christmas song? Is that a Christmas song? Is that like, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside or something. No, that's not. That's a different line. I know that song is what I'm trying to say though. Add 2 more. Come on now. No. No. Ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Right. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, but you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money.
I'm not.
Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Erdenil.
Oh, Erdenil, you say?
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Challenging, say it, can I have some money? This is a white check. What do we need, volition? I don't think we have any volition clothes. Let's just do this.
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is...
I had no idea he says the line, I am sorry. Maybe I didn't need to use text-to-speech to get the Disco Elysium redemption on the stream. Maybe I could have just clipped this little bit and then word manipulated everything else. Oh well, it was easier. It was easier. Right, what am I going to say? Am I going to say or money? I think we're going to do the long one.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
Your voice is kind and a little hoarse from the wind.
What you meant to say was...
I meant to say, what can you tell me about, Wild Pines?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
Right.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Now you see, I can't actually look at the airships because this is an isometric game, unfortunately, Joyce. But I'm sure they're lovely. How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
And knowing that, why can't we not ask you for money?
$1 billion?
That's it. I thought Wild Pines was supposed to be a big time. That's an excellent response. Numbers like that mean nothing to me. The money I owe is so much less than that. That's it.
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions.
A wave hits the sloop. She grasps the mainstay for balance.
Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
Where does Wild Pines get all those billions?
They started is an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Easterlers 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
Right.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Right, what does such a huge system want with a place like this? Look around. That's a great question.
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who
Yes.
are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
That's pretty small. That's not a big number. 8% of all cargo in the world, that's quite the endeavor indeed. You don't keep it moving. The workers do, the company is nothing without them. That's all I need to know about. Let's talk about someone else.
She nods.
Cute of billions, right? I can check. I can do the check again. And I have some money.
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is...
Money.
Excuse me?
No.
I didn't hear you. Did
no.
you say money?
No, I didn't. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Keep trying that. We're going to keep trying that. What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait. What if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
An octopus? I will slay it. How do I repeal it then? I'll slay that octopus.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
So I knew that.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk.
Does that mean...
I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines in return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Labor negotiator, does that mean you say to the baby, you get out here right now? What are your demands for leaving this pregnancy? Haha. A little joke for you there, Joyce. A little joke for you.
And how are the talks going?
Yeah, how they going?
They're not. That's the problem. The
No.
union stopped all negotiations a week ago
Oh, no.
after that awful lynching took place.
I haven't seen a lynching, personally. I don't think the lynching's real. Really great stuff. It is really good. And I'm going to figure out what song it's from any moment now. Any moment now. I can almost hear it in my head. And it's bothering me greatly.
Wait. She just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Anchorman? The film? Is that what the song's from? Is that what we're saying? She did just admit the lynching and the strike is connected, yes. I believe we may have known that already, though, when we spoke to Claire.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Yeah, we met him. So the strike is connected to the lynching.
Yes, I believe there is a connection. But that's a subject for later.
Oh, you mean Measurehead.
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead.
She leans back and rolls her eyes.
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Well, all you had to do was punch him in the throat. That's what I learned.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
I always say this game is such a January, February kind of game. And I've had my point proven because it takes place in February. Point proven. Maybe I subconsciously knew that, so there wasn't really a point proven here. I prefer to do these things on site like this.
But the strike began in December.
Before Christmas?
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What happened to this Gaumont? What are the demands? The scabs at the gate, did you put them there? What do you think of Everard? That's all I need to... Right, what about the scabs, eh? Dental plan. Lisa needs braces.
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the Union refuses to?
Yes.
Don't let her answer it herself.
Let's call them strike breakers. You put them there, right? You're right. I don't know what got into me. Some of that degenerate dock worker lingo has rubbed off on me, it seems. You put them there.
If these strike breakers were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not yet, at least.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh, yes.
Remember January sales were all the rage? People would always say to wait for January sales. You don't hear that anymore. You don't. You don't. January sales have been replaced by Easter eggs on the shelves. And that's the cold hard truth. We live in a society where Easter eggs have replaced true saving. Put that on my Call of Duty loading screen. Will you get yourself a nice wee egg, you reckon? I will. However, in March I will. No way am I buying an egg in January, February. I can just about justify it in March. Even then, it's iffy. Start of April, definitely. But it's a laugh. It is a laugh. It is a laugh, but there's a part of me that's like, no, you cannot reward the shops. You cannot reward them for putting Easter eggs out. You're going to encourage them. You're going to keep encouraging them. So I refuse to do it. I do. However, if I see a cream egg on offer at a till, I may put it in my basket. That's about as far as I'll go.
Every worker, a member of the board.
If you start in January, there'll be Christmas Easter eggs next year. Oh, that's true. Yeah. It's getting earlier and earlier. Or later, depending on how you look at it. Depends what year you're thinking. Over-aggressive comic posturing. I don't know what to think about that. I like it. Seems like they have no idea about business. Forget it. They don't understand business. They just don't understand business, do they? Not people like us. We understand business. These just took 4 months to be resin or something. Yes, out of that egg. It was huge. I think they revealed Jesus coming out of that egg on Monday Night Raw once.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker a member of the board.
Most of them probably don't know what that means. What does that even mean?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what, about anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
I mean, that sounds fair.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That's pretty funny, I have to admit. The workers can't be kings. The king is the king. Yeah, come on. The king is dead. Long live the workers. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. He just took 4 months. Oh, sorry, I've read the egg. I have read the egg. Oh, snooze ad? No. Oh, no snooze ad. Sorry. No snooze ad. That's pretty funny.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assumed that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched
They
out
are,
here.
to be fair.
Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't speak to it personally.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates.
Oh.
The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
Now, my Spanish isn't great, so I don't understand what you're talking about there. Does mañana mean no work, perhaps? Is that what you're saying? I thought his name was Mañana.
This checks out.
It checks out, right? What happened to this Gamont?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Yeah. Deary me. Cool, not cool. Cool. Okay then. We'll say cool. We're trying to throw her off. That's what Kim told us to do.
Yes. Extremely. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
Right. What do you think of Everard?
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically
You tricked
corrupt.
me there.
I imagine he has a
Tricked
thick,
me.
viscous goo where you and I have blood.
I have viscous goo too. I think it's from the alcoholism.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
Are we gonna stab Everard? You sound like you're about to take a rapier to him. Yeah, that's a great choice of words there. Hand-eye coordination.
Oh, heavens no. We get along just fine. Yet, now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle just dribbling down his double chin.
Sicko. You're sick in the head, Joyce. Why would you think about that? That's Everard, alright? He's not that. No, that's him.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
By the way, fun fact. In the game, when you speak to Everard, Everard has a lazy eye. But if you ever see him with two regular eyes, you're actually secretly speaking to his twin brother, and you're not speaking to Everard. They both look identical. But the game never addresses it. But it's just a fun little thing. A fun little thing. I remember hearing something about this Edgar. Where there are two of him?
Yes. Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does. And when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Right, so we actually spoke to Edgar. We did not speak to Everard in that case.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the Union itself outside the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
You have to.
Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right expression.
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, we are forced to cooperate with them.
Crime?
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
Why? They're a crime syndicate. Why couldn't I buy drugs from them, ultimately?
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
An effective advocate for the rights of local working men? A giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol? Basically a socialist mob? I prefer not to have an opinion on these things. A giant leech. A leech!
Indeed. And a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
Is that true? Have we experimented? One more thing. You said something happened in the elections.
I'm glad you asked.
New skill point!
There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Right.
This forewoman, her name?
It happens. It happens. What was her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the union's files.
It happens.
Does it? The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter.
Well,
the point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
That's all I need here. Let's change the topic.
Of course. How else can I help?
I want to talk about the money. By the way, I have talked to Everett, Claire.
You have? And
She
how
smiles
did you like
carefully.
Mr. Clare?
Finally, time to choose sides.
Choose sides. I didn't. He's a beautiful man, beautiful and just. Everett Clare is a hero of the workers' movement. He is the champion I've sworn fealty to. He's a bloated rainbow socialist. I can do business with him. For a socialist, he is reasonable. He is not the champion I have chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you and the cause of capital. It's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job. I think we say this one. He's beautiful. He was beautiful.
Just? In what way?
In a funky socialist way, he looks out for the people. In a nice, crunchy, white working class way, of course. Yeah, he's not actually just, is he? He's useless. Again, we're gonna try and throw her off with this one.
Of course. How else would he have stayed in power all these years if it were not for ethnic nationalism? Or wait.
Wait, what?
Corruption.
Oh!
That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
She looks at the ground and nods.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Don't speak for me, Ken.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt Verm myself.
She turns to you.
However, if you felt like discussing something...
Oh?
How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be... gossiping.
Oh!
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Spill that tea! Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun.
Oh. That's so... helpful of him.
It is.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
Oops. Have I said something wrong?
He's able to contain the anger and surprise.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns.
Yes.
They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Exactly.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
I'm so glad we can go down this route. Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun. Just say it again.
Yes. As you said.
She looks confused for a moment.
Please, don't get him in a loop. If he gets in a loop, it will last forever. Ask him to say something else, please.
Totally slanderous. Maybe you've gotten into one tiny loop once.
Maybe.
Of course. Thank you for the advice. I'm glad you were here to assist. Your other dealings with Everard are still of considerable interest to me.
Yes.
The lieutenant will be more lenient toward sharing those, hopefully.
Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun.
Oh.
The lieutenant, he's
unconventional.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Please.
Totally.
Right, so the loop
the lieutenant
cannot go on forever, sadly.
Sharing those, hopefully.
I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat.
Thank you.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, what can you tell me about the lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Oh. You fall silent for a moment, contemplating something?
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
No.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Well, I've learnt my name so I can actually introduce myself properly.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
My badge, yes, of course, my badge that I have on me.
He looks at you expectantly. Then it dawns on him.
I don't seem to have my badge, actually.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Well, remember when my partner told you I recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to that. Yep.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all my memory. I lost all memory of my life and the world. I could have eaten it, for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
Could have eaten it.
Oh, dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I thought we had a lovely conversation.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
That's why I don't wear trousers.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
How do I negotiate my way out of this?
She's a negotiator.
Didn't.
Just float a favor at her.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials?
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
Right.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Yeah.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment. Kim?
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Okay. How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance and, not volunteer us to be her henchman.
I didn't do that, Kim. I didn't do that. Oh, so we're henchmen now? Really? I thought it was going so well. We're henchmen?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Oh, dear. We could just, find my badge. What do you propose that we don't investigate the drug trafficking? Huh? Let me read that again. What do you propose that we don't investigate the drug trafficking? That makes more sense. Disappointing Kim cuts so deep. It does. It does on any other playthrough other than this one. I'm almost aiming to disappoint him a little bit. I'll be honest. I'm trying to apply my unorthodox techniques to him as well. We don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
That's true.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Alright. Let's get back to her. Alright.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, hang on. One sec.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
Do we have any Volition clothes? No. Volition? No. Pyrrolidon, Psyche, -1 health, uses left 3. Okay, we can't ask for money, ultimately.
What can I help you with?
That's a shame. Tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Is that right?
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic
GBL?
psychedelics. Honestly,
TBL,
it might be
Drizzy.
quick to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Shit, yeah, baby. It's the party pipeline. Why would you want to shut that down?
Exactly. Why are you trying to shut down the party pipeline? Let me get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal, and you want us to investigate. Why are you trying to shut down the party pipeline?
I assure you, officer, these are not the sort of parties you'd want to attend.
Don't speak out of turn.
She has no idea what kind of parties you've been to.
That's very true. And you want us to investigate.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every
raises
chain
his-
has its weak link.
He raises her bony finger. What do you mean? Am I going to need bolt cutters for this? Yeah, that's a good question.
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable.
Maybe.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just
Was
now.
that your doing?
Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Oh, why didn't you come to the RCM earlier? It's no coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it? What proof do you have that the Union is involved? Okay, I've made up my mind about the smuggling. Actually, let's discuss something else. No coincidence.
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However,
He pauses, looking at the sea.
this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
She looks north.
Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
A cold breath rushes in from the bay, making its way down the alleyways and potholed streets. From Martinez to Jamrock, in the traffic you hear the clinking of glass vials, concealed beneath tarpaulin. Or is it just your teeth chattering in the cold?
Shiver. Fucking misery.
A lot of it. It comes in from large Samaran factories in South Safre, Sigai, and Sinyao.
I know it
The
well.
literage they must get from this terminal alone must be oceanic.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
That is a good point, Kim.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Why didn't you come to the RCM earlier? What's wrong with you, Joyce?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction
so it's not my
this
fault.
area
Okay, good.
falls under.
I was worried you were going to blame me there.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Yet.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
All right. Let's proceed.
Yes?
We will take this case, probe the drivers, see what it yields. Yep.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
We've met, all 3.
It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need.
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
You could, if I could get some more volition. In fact...
You're back. Good.
Can I have some money?
What can I help you with?
Well,
Yes!
You're doing it.
We're doing it.
Really put your back into it. Yell it from the top of your lungs.
Money!
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. The wind is a bit strong. Could you repeat that?
I need money.
How much money?
100? That's reasonable, right? 10,000, probably not reasonable. I need 100.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
Exactly. And pulls out a zip bag. In it, you see paper notes arranged like black gills.
She removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch. There must be about 200 real in that zip bag. Maybe a little less, plus some change at the bottom.
So I could have asked for 200. I didn't have an option.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
You did bribe me. I'm an honorable policeman. Still getting my head around this whole money concept. You were just helping me out. I want to talk about something else. No, you bribed me.
You illustrate the expression by holding an imaginary and very, very tiny peon between your thumb and index finger.
I don't know what that means.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do.
No.
Now, how else can I help the RCM today? Besides
That's all.
supplementing its salaries.
That's all. I'm going to buy some trainers. Yay! Trainer time. Come on, Kim. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. These are going to look way better than these stupid shoes. These shoes probably got a little bit sick in them from the way we found them at the start of the game. And I don't like the idea of having my foot in a sicky shoe. Oh, we need to speak to Renee as well about us finding his little booth. I found where you sleep, Renee. Oh, this is exciting.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
Give me them.
The sneakers triumph.
Super cool! Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
Yep.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands with an almost mystical energy.
50 real. Give me the speakers as well.
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening.
Yes.
Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaran garbage.
Get in. What else we got here?
You keep coming back.
Yeah.
That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Itchy pants. Bye.
You won't regret it, officer.
I'm never going to wear them. I don't wear trousers. What else do we have over here?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Yep. I'll take them.
A good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
3% chance to find something interesting.
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
That sounds pretty cool.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Hey,
oh.
At least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
Kim, a firefight something we should be prepared for? It's a good question.
I hope not.
He says, looking up from his browsing.
Don't like it? Sure, Square Joe.
Oh, it does look like a frog. I'm buying it.
Let's get you some sporty and practical.
Yes! Oh my god, we've got so many cool things now. How much are the speakers? They're worth 30 real. So ultimately, we could sell these to the pawn shop, and it's like they pay for themselves. These shoes. Not quite, actually. Reaction speed plus hand-eye coordination plus minus encyclopedia. It's worth it. What do these shoes give us? Composure and minus savoir-faire. Oh, they look good. They look good. Froggy hat plus perception. It doesn't have the eyes on it, IRL, but it does in that little picture there. That's a shame. And we got some new sunglasses plus electrochemistry. These give visual calculus minus drama. Oh my goodness, we look good. We look so good. TN, welcome in. 25 really good products. You can take that to the bank. I will, TN. I'll swap that out. I think I can do that online in the NatWest app. But thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. Much appreciated. And welcome into you. Welcome into you. To give you a quick recap. To give a quick recap on the stream. We've been speaking to some people. That's what you need to know, really. And I'm very glad to finally be participating properly in your daily poo diary on your Discord. I will be taking it seriously from now on, and I can only apologize for my recent outburst. It's not me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
The tear machines.
Yeah, that wasn't the real me.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo?
Buy drugs and stuff. Yeah, I know. Electrochemistry. I know you. A firm reciprocated welcome into you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's nice to hear that from time to time. Let's speak to this guy and ask him if he knows about drugs.
Looking for something?
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs? Here we go. Bloody good to have you, mate. It's a lovely time in there. And a very honest time as well. It's nice to see people opening up in that way.
Drugs? They're shit, man.
That poor,
I don't let anything pollute my body.
You smell of booze and cigarettes. What's different about narcotics? That's so true.
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Right, so I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez? Listen, I agree, it's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets. Hold on, but they make Al Ghul alcohol in Elmara too. I was told they do. We won't go into it with him. We're just going to ask if he smuggles drugs.
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
So why are you still hanging around here? Most of the other lorrymen have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Right.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Oh dear.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Serves him right.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B? Good question. I would be dominating that thread if I kept you all accurately up to date. Had to bow out. I respect that immensely, I do. Please do chime in whenever you feel like doing so, Chief. Please do. Please do. And please share those pictures. Please share those threatened pictures.
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang. That beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
I've just bought a lovely pair of shoes off him. Don't speak to him. Don't speak about him in that way. I knew there was something off about that guy. The one reselling humanitarian aid packages. Wait, the street vendor south of here? That guy's the lorry driver.
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit?
He did say that.
He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Oh.
His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
Guess so. Right, well, we won't do that now. Won't do that now. Because there's not much time left of today's stream, and there's somewhere we need to go. Which is not you, child, not you yet. We'll get to you later. We need to go up here and then round to the right. The women of this community are demanding their own dump diaries channel and flooding my DMs with pictures of their turds as a form of protest until I give in. I mean, has it got momentum behind it? Ian, has this protest worked? Is that what we're saying here? Let's speak to you.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Yes.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
I understand.
Pig's come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
If anything, you're afraid she'll take you out one day.
Pervert. Are we talking about in-game or IRL here? Because of the poo-poo DMs. Is that what we're talking about here? Jokes on them. I love looking at shits. Big gloopy DB. PN should set we objectives for the day, so we have to shy facing the assistant or not wipe, etc. That's a really good idea. That's a really... Or you could do... you could set a number of pieces of toilet paper challenge. Like, today, guys, you're only allowed to use 2. Make the most of them. Come on. Make the most of those sheets. It's a risky operation. Lights off shit, door open shit. There's lots you can do. There's lots you can do. There's a lot of options there. It can be fun for the whole community. A little challenge run. No one likes easy mode, you know? Why would you even say that? Are you sleeping right now? I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. Are you sleeping?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
She hisses. Why would she hiss at me? That's not very nice. How rude. How rude. Our garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. Oh, true. I was thinking the same thing. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Another splattering of bullet holes in the wall. What have we got here? Oh! Orange bum hat. Reaction speed.
Pervert.
It's not a pervert hat. It's not a pervert hat. Is it a pervert hat? It does match my raincoat nicely. That gives perception. That gives reaction speed, but minus rhetoric. Oh, I think we might need to wear that. I think we might need that. These barrels are half full of rainwater. A lot of rainwater here. A lot of rain. Today's challenge is to voice note a fart loudest win. I don't know why that's reminded me of this. No, it makes sense. I think quite often about the fact that whenever I'm going for a number 2 and I'm like scrolling Instagram or something, I have to scroll to a point on the page where I'm not looking at a picture of someone I know if I'm mid-strain. If something about looking at a picture of someone you know while straining for a shit just feels so wrong to me. So wrong. It feels horrible. So I literally have to scroll down to like a random ad and then strain and then carry on scrolling. You know? Something about it's horrible.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes
Not
makes
nice.
your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Deep eye contact, it's not nice. I respect these people, you know? I can't do that. I like to look at an enemy to speed up proceedings. That gives you the determination you need. The clench. Yeah. Does anyone else occasionally notice their own nose in their field of vision and then struggle to not notice it for a while? Don't say this. Me, alright. Don't say this. Rippy. Because I can see it right now. I can see it. Luckily, wearing glasses helps with that. I know you wear glasses as well, so I'm hoping you can learn to just look at the glasses. That's weird because I can only shit whilst watching this stream. Doctor said I've got shitification. Welcome in, Martin. Welcome in. And no concern about that condition. I've heard doctors say that's actually a good thing to have. Actually pretty good. Pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. What's with all these bullet holes? I've seen a load of them. Examine closer.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
Uh-oh.
Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
What's wrong with me?
You okay there?
The lieutenant's sudden voice cuts like a blade, bringing you out of your stupor. Be that sharply? Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. Man, I started feeling really bad for a second. Oh dear. Deary me. Is there an eye you feel like you can see the nose more from? You know what I mean? Yeah, my right eye. My left eye. Well, I don't know if you've ever noticed this on stream. You might be able to if I zoom in. My left eye appears much bigger than my right eye when I'm wearing glasses because of the magnification. The magnification I need on this eye compared to that one. So this one sees way better, which is why I can see my nose way better as well. My right eye is fuck, the wonky one. Does that mean you see your nose extra? Possibly. That's terrible, but welcome into you. I don't think it's terrible. I think mine's fine. The left eye every time, it's right eye for me. I really have to close this eye and look at my nose to be able to see it with my left eye. My right eye is fuck. My right eye is fuck. Big shout out to Trippy's right eye. Big shout out. I'm feeling really bad for a second there.
Might be the after effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at?
What's all these bullet holes?
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
There's something we should do about these?
No, we are not constructors and renovators. And these bullet holes do not warrant an investigation.
Okay, but can you tell me about the revolution? Not, you sure?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
Okay, well that was that, Kim. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, this is where we want to be. This is our climax.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Oh wow, an English person lives here.
The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Press your ear against the door?
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Use Manana's key to unlock the door.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Good job. Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing interesting in there.
There's nothing interesting in there.
As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle.
A whistle, you say? An inviting whistle. That. Not lucky enough to be born into nepotism. I only got astigmatism. Yeah. I mean, all isms are good. So it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of fine, we'll find out what's in this room next time on the stream, because I have a hard out this evening. I have a hard out. Racism, sexism, ableism. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, that's a good note to end the stream on, though. Thank you everyone for being here today. Where are we gonna raid? Where are we going? We have our options. We have our options here. Let me refresh to get fresh options, just to check. Japanese printmaking just went live. I love that channel.
Check the stream memification. Honk 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 honk.
Oh, let me have a quick little look here. What have we got? Stream memification. Okay, let me quickly bring this up on the stream. Just a quick little look. This is what Midge has made. Entrance hidden by Frankie and Benny's. Go down. Twitch. Adam Hussein. Event fan. 6 feet. That's perfect. That is really, really nice. Thank you for that. Thank you. That is lovely. What a lovely note to end on. Lovely note to end on. Thank you very much, Midge. I'll be making that my desktop wallpaper. We are going to raid. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Choose! I can never can choose. I think I can. Are we going here? Let me double check. We're gonna raid alpaca. We're gonna raid alpaca. That's final decision. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Even when I'm this big, you can't hit me. Come on now. Come on now. What's up with that? Thank you everyone for being here today. Midge, Trippy, Danger, Ian, Martin, Tony. Did I say Midge already? I think I did. That's a Trippy already. Martin, Total, thank you. I'm repeating names now. I'm repeating names. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much. If I've missed your name there, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please. See you all soon. Next week. I'll see you then. Usual times, I believe. Emma's away for the next 2 days, but I'm probably not going to do a stream. Probably not. But I'll be in your streams. I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.